here at the foot of the mountains to see these old rivals go at it again. And Parramatta, they're out to the corner of Jenkins.
And he absolutely owns the catch. The young winner event, a Penrith era. Mind you, the Titans last week did come up with a try. And Brown, flick pass. Sevo will be impossible to stop.
On battle with McLean and Dylan Brown. Gee, that's miraculous, that pass. Around the corner, back on the inside to Sevo, who's had a powerful start grand final, and there was so much brilliance around that man, Dylan Brown. And you go
sideline for a 6-0 start for Parramatta in the derby. The Eels are
forward.
Both Manly and the Titans the last 2 weeks have very quick hands. Martin, great tackle. That was good from Sevo. Gutherson, with the main kicker Cleary caught on tackle 5. Widamu Greg. Do it Thursday night here on Fox. Now Madison. That's another one of their offloading in front of a leaping Dylan Brown. Penrith have Peachy. Parramatta 5 from 5 completion rate to start them. Penrith with Luai, captain of the chasing team there.
All the Parramatta big men still struggling to get back on side as Gutherson looking for some move.
Support is there. Madison. They will have the
time. Just sliding through the tackle there of Liam Martin in his 100th game.
Just the manner in which Parramatta have come up with the opening. And Fisher Harris. And clipped a little high and
said.
Yes, Penrith have shown. Chasers, the bounce was big, too big for Crichton. And Simonson has. Gowie back up over the 20, so Parramatta hang on in that instance. With the ball, play on the challenge. Penrith start a set on their foot. Luai, Jenkins, midfield. Cleary, then along Luai, Peachy, Jenkins, support there.
Tried to find Martin. That really condensed the defensive line. And then their ability to side to Peachy, who is starring at the back end of the season, coming in for Isaac Tungle.
For a second to make a bird of it, and then there's a 3-on-2 on the hands from Peachy. Really down, but he just gave himself a half a second.
Oh, and Cleary, that's... I know the plight of Parramatta is not where they want to be, but it is the derby. I've said a few times, been one of the bargain buys of the year.
Clint Gutherson, who just competes on everything. And it was a loose kick from...
Here it was heavy contact at the finish. Dummy and run, good tackle this time by Brown, did enough. Knock him off. It's Cleary to Crichton. Now a dab off the legs. Play on the call.
Side, Penrith just playing too quick for them at the moment. It was Cleary down the short side, adventuring towards the halfway line, looking to offload.
His left shoulder. First man down is...
Took 20 minutes, but he got one.
Well, Mike got it on a run at McLean, and now he's got a free gate, is it, that he's got there? You might have to be scratched at the barrier. Play on's the call. Penasini is taking on Peachy. 4 tackles up.
Boy, you can never question his character. And Sevo picks up his second try of the night. Well, that's that might be a...
Just looking at the arm here of Jesse McLean.
Campbell Gillard is not an offloader. That's only his 3rd offload of the year. Picking up away to have a crack. Gutherson, first to 2 shots. There it is, Gutho. Gee, what's that time? Good style. Yeah, Parramatta, 12-4. 18 and a half to go first half.
And just roll over. Here we go again. Some nice ball movement out to Simonson. Had some nice moments.
That was clever. That was deliberate. As he was headed over the sideline, Brown kick through, turning around. Crichton just puts a hand on it. So he was getting
footwork, a bit of shift, a bit of early kick, and he
didn't mind the facial. As I've called it before, that's rugby league foreplay. Now Brown.
Of attack from Parramatta is causing them headaches. This right edge, McLean's come in on to
score a hat trick against Penrith. That was in that run in 09.
I was about to say
20 metres away from the line. A 7th tackle set, if you will. Jumping about in front of Lussick. Gutherson.
Carry.
Brown. Luai then helps himself. If he got it down, he did it. You heard the call.
Oh yeah. Arves and Sonny Luke now to dummy half for Penrith.
27th minute. of Martin inside. Panthers out left. Peachy didn't pass to Jenkins. Sort of just lost the sense that now Fisher Harris. Only 4 away. It's Cleary now. Kick back off the legs. We'll get it back. Full number. A hat-trick of hat-tricks in the first half last week. Martin.
He brings a different point of attack. There's Luke out of dummy half, then close to the line.
There you have it. Jake Duke with the news first as Parramatta bring the ball back. Playing fullback tonight. So it was Warbrick, Saab and Marju last week who got the first half.
And boy, a try here from the Parramatta side. Couple of minutes out from half-time.
Now, Barlow on the run. Just keep the offloads coming.
Side again, Dylan Brown. Lovely width on the pass. Cartwright's ball playing. Catches. Tight. The king with the wooden leg. He's over. He's extended the lead.
Hold the front page. It's still big. It's 18 the Barlow with it. And bringing it back over the 20-metre line. They brave there. Lenu now with the ball. This is a derby, folks. Yeah. Anthony picked it pretty early on Penrith when they went off their game. Meters from memory. Let's keep a count on this first set of the second half. Yoa. That was very big. But Parramatta, having said you'd be crazy to write off Penrith. And Penasini taking on Peachy again. Kick. It's good. It's batted back. It's another one.
It looked like a tremendous start to the second half for Penrith as they waltzed straight through RC weaving, working their way around the Penrith defenders and got
28-4.
Yeah, unbelievable. No one predicted this, but hey, well, this is a wake-up call, but they've lost Jerome.
Keeping their end of the bargain. Let's go down to the sideline, Jake Duke. What you learned from the fight back into this one. Since 2020, 30 or more points posted against and expect from Brian Tottenham. And Yo, Lussiger's worked very hard. Not prepared to say 24 points is unreachable, but any more than that, is it? Beat the front line. He got past Arcee. Kick over the top on play 4. Here comes Jenkins. Panthers ball there. Then Gutherson touched it. So I've got knock on Jenkins.
and allowed to bounce. And once they got underneath Crichton there, the strength of
everyone, he's a team player. And Barlow caught there. Game up. To'o off a risky Cleary pass. And he got smashed by Sivo. That's tough in your first game. 3 points kick. Peachy doesn't deliver. Tackled 5 from the line.
On the full. Oh no, maybe not.
It was close, wasn't it?
So Anthony, if you were coaching and you're saying the offloads worked the first half, how about you ramp it up?
Parramatta have got an opportunity here to have a good win.
Brown taken back by Gutherson, wants one as well. He could not be any. Martin. 10 inside.
Writes off the actual win here. Ivan Cleary with 26 minutes to go and
v Brisbane here on Fox
now.
League. But
just got a little bigger.
Huge crack when they take on Canberra here on Fox League on Saturday night at GIA. For Cogger to let you rips into them again. Marlaw.
Get the ball, mate, please.
He was desperate, Russell, wasn't he? He's great.
It's a good exchange.
Over in the middle.
Bang. So Cleary, Crichton, To'o has scored in 7 straight. Lenu, Lussick came up quickly. Now 31 tackles. Yo, that's not smooth from Penrith. Hopgood the defense.
Lateral. Cleary perfectly placed kick, got the bounce.
Ball.
Well, they look like a team on a 5-day tour.
Barlow to Cartwright. There you go. Penrith, that's an amazing round. 17 tackles.
Great effort play from Marker. He's doing all the right things.
To bring the ball back for the Eels. The offloads, in fact, they haven't produced it. Penrith had the ball again, but a very controlled set from Parramatta.
Momentum for Cleary to play off the back of Stoney Luke, just willing his forward.
It's fielded there by Russell. Penrith.
Look at this from Brian To'o. How often do you see that? He just didn't get out a second.
Crichton and Jenkins.
See the other.
No, ball loose. He said he was tackled, and he gets a penalty.
Play from Penrith.
17 to go. Hussey and Gutherson again. Simonson. Fox League Saturday night. Brisbane v Canberra. Stadium, a home away from home, is live on Fox League next Thursday. Back in field. Gutherson loses the ball, but did enough. Penrith, we're going to try. A hobbling Gutherson can't stop it.
No self-preservation here. Straight in between Campbell, Gillard, Moretti. Straight between two forwards.
28 to 10. 18 the difference. 14 minutes to go.
Plenty of time.
Heide is booting Parramatta home. He's pulled the whip. Players, he's finally out there with injury to Gutherson.
Looks like Dylan
Brown, the new fullback, underneath it.
Great take.
Mission accomplished on the... Who cares if it's a school night? Campbell Gillard with it. Almost back. He'll watch it from the sideline. Toto with the ball. 15.
Cummins with 20-odd thousand roaring down his throat to blow a penalty when...
Brian Toto for Penrith. Offloads back to his mate. Cross it as Cogger gets them away. Garner close to the sideline. Can't pass. He's coming from everywhere. And it is Hussey who makes the tackle.
Last time.
Brings Dylan Brown into the collision. Clear. Going back from Cogger.
Lost backwards again from Penrith.
Include Melbourne and the Titans and the Roosters and the Tigers. Tomorrow night. Under pressure again. Turns side on. Parramatta kept alive.